Welcome back to the Rumble Review Series. DoFanatic95 here, as always. Today we're going to be looking at a dominant game I had on Fathom, and I'm going to be showing you some ways that I set up on this map to pretty much just dominate my enemies and be very much in control of the whole match. Starting out, Fathom is a close quarters map because of the nature of the tree houses and controlling top mid. So you want an SMG or a storm rifle in your hands at almost every point in the match. Now right here, I used my headset to get a good idea of where these guys were, used all the sound cues that I had, and we got 2 easy cleanup kills. And they were greatly assisted by camo. Now right here, I see those guys, but I don't start putting shots on them because I know that I will just make them weak, and they will likely trade, if anything. So pushing out was not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to simply get the control up top, start forcing people into these tree houses and picking them off one by one. And just like that, we have 4 kills with railgun, SMG, and 1 pistol cleanup. Right here. Get that cleanup. I probably should have just jumped off. It was lucky for me that the Spartan charge came through so I could get that SMG kill. But at that point, his shields were not down, and I was already no shields. I had no chance of winning that fight unless he choked super hard. So right there, we go for the railgun SMG combo, and as I said earlier, close quarters weapons are important on this map, and especially in these areas, if you have railgun and an SMG or storm rifle, I honestly don't feel like you need a precision weapon. Right here, I'm going to pick one up because I'm out of ammo in the railgun, but I still have the SMG, so I don't need, you know, a storm rifle or SMG or an assault rifle, any automatic combo. I need something that complements it, and the light rifle is going to do that because I can pop shots from below if need be, and I can win SMG battles like that, even though I really shouldn't have won that because I didn't get the first shot. Right here, we're going to drop the SMG because it is basically out of ammo. Probably had 1 kill left in it, but we're not going to risk that when we can pick up the railgun for free. Now, I see an individual on my radar there running, and I hear gunshots, but I don't want to push out too far. I don't want to get overzealous and give up the control that I've already established. And if I can keep top control, it's going to be even better. So I missed that cleanup, and my shots were pretty bad. But look at that splinter grenade. Beautiful placement. He didn't get very far into the base, if at all. He was just crouching behind that little partition. So great awareness to throw that grenade. Now right here, I do the right thing. I do drop down this time when somebody's shooting me from behind. I have the railgun, and they come around the corner and eat it to the face. Let's go. And that's something you should never do, is push somebody like that, because if I do have the railgun, it's essentially like having a shotgun or a sword. Now right here, get 3 shots into him. Can't clean it up. He's not going to push out. But if I throw that splinter grenade in the nicest of fashions, it's going to work out just fine. And something I haven't really pointed out in previous videos, but I will now, is that the grenade pickups on the map, you spawn with frags. Those are like your basic ones. But the other ones, the plasmas and the splinters, they can be used like power weapons in and of themselves. They're a free kill up close, and even from distances if you use them correctly. So you just got to think about the situations that you're going to want to use them in, and be used to switching out your grenades. It's not something I'm particularly good at, and it's definitely something I'm going to work on. But you can use them to your advantage and turn situations where you're almost assuredly going to die because the other one has to jump on you into a trade situation, because you can set it up that way. Just have awareness. If you see those grenades, like right there, run for them, equip them immediately. I know they're not perfect in all situations, but be prepared to switch them if you need to. So that's something I'm going to be working on in my future games. And, you know, sometimes we just don't throw grenades correctly, so that's how it goes. Now, you may have noticed the clock is now coming down to the 7-minute mark, and there would have been another camo up by now. I'm not sure if somebody grabbed it and it got burned or what happened, but no one contested that one. So it was bad on me not to time the last camo, even though I just picked it up myself. But I did get that one, so make sure you get those pickups if you can. And I didn't really make good use of the camo, in my opinion. It was more or less a waste. I did get 1 kill, but I pushed out against somebody who could obviously see me, so it was just not a wise decision. And right there, I missed 2 potential cleanups, but did get 1 win engagement. because I got the jump with the assault rifle and melee. So right here, I figured this guy would be waiting for me, throwing nades around the corner like any good player would, but he just runs away, and I do some poor Magnum accuracy, but he doesn't turn around. It's an uncontested kill. We'll take it. Now right there, I knew I was going to win as soon as that guy missed the shoulder charge. Just immediately start pumping him with my assault rifle, and it worked out just fine. Now I knew somebody was chasing me from top mid, and I had to get away, so I ran into that area right there. And the only thing that I could have done differently was probably force a trade if I turned around and started spraying him with assault rifle. Might have worked out differently, but my awareness was not such that I could get that kill. So right now, we know that camo's not going to be up until around the 5-minute mark on the clock, so might as well just go ahead and contest railgun. Somebody had the same idea, so I got out of there. I used my thruster appropriately to escape being cleaned up by the one below, but that one runs up and cleans me up. And sometimes you just get spawn killed, which is quite unfortunate, but we must deal with it. Now this time, I know the camo's up, so we're going to be controlling that as we go on throughout the rest of this game. This guy drops down. He's not escaping. No way. Didn't even know I was there. That's how you use camo. You get away. Right here, we reload. We get this guy. He's completely unaware. Now, I saw that nade. I thought that somebody behind me threw it, but it was actually him. Obviously, I just don't have the eyes. But I was able to get 2 kills out of that camo. I pushed where I shouldn't have into the treehouse, which did make me die. But honestly, we made a decent use of that camo. We got, I think, 2 kills. So we are winning in a dominating fashion. And what I'm going to be running throughout the rest of the game is a strategy made famous by Walshy, and that is do whatever you want, you can't possibly lose. Right there, I pushed out, I saw that guy, I thought he was weak, but there was somebody chasing him from behind, who immediately, instead of picking the guy that was one shot, picked me. You don't expect things like that, and that, at a lower level in free-for-all, is just something about the unpredictability of players. It would have been wiser on his part to have shot the other one first, and then me, and perhaps get a double kill, but, I don't know, it all works out. Right here, just going for railgun control again, because why not? Missed the railgun shot, but what I was able to do was put 1 light rifle shot into him, and he falls off. We got a kill. No harm done. In fact, it's only to our benefit. And honestly, right now, I'm just looking to finish this game, so we're going to put 1 shot to the head with a Magnum to clean up that kill, shoot the guy who's weak first, and then get this guy. That way, we ended up with a triple kill. We've got 1 kill to go, and we're going to look for a stylish kill. I'm not so sure that it will happen, though. In fact, I know it doesn't. I'm looking for somebody. I hear gunshots. I see a guy in the base. I'm like, yo, we got to get a ground pound. So we go for a ground pound. I try to get in, but he was sprinting away. And then I get team shots. It happens. But, you know, we tried to go for style. We just failed. But one day, we will end a free-for-all game with absolute style. It will be epic. That I can guarantee you. But right now, we're just going to finish it off in the standard fashion of wait for somebody to push treehouse, and when they do, make them regret it. This looks like a potential victim. We have our splinter grenades out. Let's set up. There's 1 splinter grenade. There's 2. He's dead. I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Leave any requests or whatnot you have for this series, and I will see you next time.